how to set up Eclipse. Along with that, I will learn how to create a class also. So let us go to the browser and there we'll search for Eclipse for Java developers. So it will be taking us to the official website of Eclipse. Okay, let us wait. Yeah, here you go, Eclipse official website. So please click, we have to click on this. So here you can see the website. Scroll it down. Okay, so there you can see from of different years of different package. I am selecting 2022. So here we have Eclipse for different categories. In this we have to select the Eclipse for Java developers. So there for Windows, Mac OS, Linux is given. So based on the operating system we have to select. I am selecting Windows operating system. Okay, it will be taking you to the next page where, okay, here we have click on download and then we have to click on accept cookies so that it will be downloaded. And in the top of the page you can see there downloads, it is getting downloaded. So meanwhile what we'll do, we have to take some steps. After downloading you will get one zip file like this. Okay, then you have to click on that, right click, extract all, then click on extract. So the files will be getting into your platform. So after that we will get one Eclipse folder. Okay, you can see here itself. Then what we have to do, we have to open that Eclipse folder, and after opening that we'll get an Eclipse symbol. Double click on that Eclipse symbol. So I'll be clicking on that, double click. Okay, I'll open that folder and I'll get one more Eclipse folder. There you can see Eclipse symbol and all other files. These files support Eclipse. So let us click on Eclipse, double click, and then in the bottom you can see Eclipse symbol. There you right click on it so that it will give options. Pin to taskbar, click on that pin to taskbar. So it will be on the taskbar every time, and then click on it, you will see one option, click on launch. So it will be opening the Eclipse. So it takes time. So this process will be done slowly. Okay, I edited the video so that it will be of short length. So you'll get like this. Click on the wrong symbol, close this tab, close the tab. Then you have different options to operate this Eclipse, and you are getting some web page as a suggestion. Close that, no need of that. Now in order to create a class we have to create a Java project, and here you can see different options. So we have to click on create a Java project. You will get one template like this window. So there you have to provide the project name. So we'll be providing Java project, and you can see on the top we have to follow the convention. Okay, generally we create with using lowercase letters, so I started with uppercase. It is not rule, it is just convention. Click on next, you will be taken to the next window. So it is showing what are the folders are present in the project. Then you click on directly finish, you will get this, and there you can see inside the project you have library, that is JDK and SRC. So now what we have to do, we have to create a class. Okay, so after creating the project we have to create the class. So for that what we have to do, we have to click on SRC. So wait for that. So here you have to click on that until it becomes blue. So selection is in SRC. So Control N, you will get this window. So then search for Java, you will get Java. There you select the class and you will get this window. First we have to provide the package names. So it's your wish, whatever you want you can provide the package name. So I'm just writing as usual com.practice. and the class name I will be giving as Java demo. And then you have some options where it will be directly implemented. So I'll be selecting main method. If you want, you can click on constructors also, but I'm selecting main method only. So there we got a template of Java code. So let us try and execute. So I am typing system.out.println of some data. So we'll do that. System.out.println, and we are getting suggestions too here. So that is the benefit of using Eclipse. Hello world. And then after, we have to click on the run button on the top, you can see. So let us click on that. It is asking you to save the class. Let us click on select all and click on save, and then here we'll get the output in the console screen in the bottom. There you can see hello world. Okay, so hope you learned something today. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe our channel. Thank you.